Aloha everyone, this is Leimomi, Keliikuli, Intuitive Soul Alignment Coach here. So today I wanted to jump on here to share with you a little bit about what the soul aligned manifestation method is, and basically what are the three benefits of why knowing your own soul manifestation blueprints will really help you in your life and your business. So if you're the first time to jump on here and haven't known me yet, I'm an intuitive soul alignment coach, and I basically help my clients to align to their unique divine soul nature by getting into soul and business alignment and clearing any of those blocks and restrictions that keep their soul from really aligning to what their dream life would look like. So I wanted to share with you some really amazing stories and news about what this soul line manifestation method is and how that's going to help you in your life and business. And I think I have to kind of explain to you first how did it all come about. So if you're just jumping on and just say hi, just so that I know you're there. And I wanted to share very, very key aspects of how all of this all came about and why that is so important for you to know this. So about like 2 months ago, I have been actually doing all of these kind of techniques and manifestation and success mindset and utilizing the soul's blueprints with my clients. And I was doing this a lot privately, and then I realized that what actually makes a person super unique is that they have actually a blueprint that is essentially your unique way that you manifest, that you create anything in your life and your business. And it has a lot to do with you first aligning to your soul's archetype, your expanded I call it expand your highest psychic gifts archetype, because there's actually something very unique about every type of soul. And I've been reading people in the Akashic records, and not just in the Akashic records, but I've used many tools. And what I found was that the more you align to your unique divine nature, because everybody's like a snowflake, right? Everybody has their very unique way that it shows up in life, that it loves doing what it does, right? It's purposeful work. And I was actually been able to kind of capture what your unique business energy is like, what your soul's business marketing archetype is, what is your main divine gifts of what you're originally made of from source, what your power soul words are, what your unique manifesting blueprints are. All of these terms like this, I was able to create a whole kind of method or system that allows you to kind of up-level your life in all 10 of your life areas in epic time. And you can actually basically manifest whatever you want every 2 days. And so I tested this on myself, and I actually did this to not just myself, but I also helped my clients to get their results in a very fast fashion, because all they did was align to what their main divine gift is. So what I found is every soul has a very unique energetic signature, and that's what I call your divine soul blueprint. So the kind of energies of what your soul holds is basically what your soulmate clients are coming to you for. That's what they need help with. That is their unique way that they want to actually work with you. But if you're not aware of your own divine soul blueprints, you could actually be repelling people from actually becoming your clients. Or also you could be talking the wrong language that captivates the wrong people that could become your nightmare clients. And I had firsthand experience of both ways of aligning and also capturing the nightmare clients. So I know what it's like when you feel like you are doing what you feel like you're called to be doing, but at the same time you feel like why am I having the wrong people follow me? And why am I having sometimes once in a while a very, very good like dream client, right? This includes if you're doing, any kind of products or services, not just only if you're doing coaching or something. But it literally means that if you are like talking from the heart directly from your soul's blueprints, you're going to be able to basically create anything you want because it's aligned to you. But see, this is the thing, is people think that you're supposed to like maybe follow the law of attraction and the polarity and all of these kind of like things that you've been taught in the spiritual world. But what I have to tell you is that actually that is kind of like universal law. That's true, and understanding it, but at the mental level, that's actually what's keeping you stuck. If you are manifesting from your head in the mental level, you will get the polarity. You will get the positive and the negative effects at the same time. So, but if you are aligned to your main soul's gifts and you are manifesting from the heart and from your main soul's gift of what you're originally made of from source, then you're going to get only the positive effects of it. So basically, the biggest benefit is that you will stop guessing what your soul is and how your soul likes to manifest and create things in its life. It's like the clarity that you get is so profound, and not only that, is that momentum that you create will absolutely attract everything that you really want in your life, and an epic time. So that's what I've been doing. Actually, I've been experimenting on this and studying this at the same time over the past like 10 months. But within the last 2 months, I really got it. And I could figure out what is everyone's soul-aligned manifesting blueprint. So when you actually are like aligned to your main soul's gifts, or I call it your soul factor, right? Your like and trust factor in the way that people are attracted directly to you and your messaging, you will be talking directly to the soul of your tribe and of your people, and they automatically will want to work with you because obviously you have the energy of what they are looking for, that they are asking for in their life, and you can actually help them, go through that transformation just because that's what they come to you for. Does it make sense? So what I did was actually I was able to capture not only the soul's manifesting blueprint, okay, which basically is like your divine soul blueprint, your unique way that your soul likes to live life and express itself, doing its purposeful work, and also how it manifests too. So this is actually also another way that you can develop your higher psychic gifts if you are aligned to your soul's manifesting blueprints, okay? So the method that I actually created was actually a step-by-step way of how you would take your blueprints and have an intention of what you want to create. And then from that intention, you think about what is that soul line action to you right now, that of what is aligned to what you want to create. And then within 2 to 4 days, you will actually see that manifest. And sometimes what happens is it's not the way that you actually intended it to be, but the manifestations are much bigger than what you normally would do, like just, like in your everyday life. Like for example, some of my clients that went through this process is that they manifested like publicity opportunities just out of the fly. And it was just because they were aligning to their main soul's gift, which either could be power or order or healing, right? Love, wisdom, truth. Like everybody has their unique divine gift. And that's just the energetic quality of the way that your soul is designed to show up in your life and business. And what we did was, over a course of 14 days, and also now I'm doing this other 30-day program, I found that if you align to those particular parts of your blueprint, which I make it for you, I make a recording, it takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to record what exactly your blueprint is, but a very mini version of what your soul's blueprints are. It actually takes me 3 hours to explain every little detail of your soul's blueprints. So when you actually align to those particular parts of your blueprints, what you'll find is after taking that one soul line action, it creates a momentum, like a snowball effect. And within like 2 to 4 days, all the things that you had intended, they start to manifest, but it's directly aligned to your type of soul. So like, for example, one of my clients that went through this, she actually had a lot of opportunities in like pitching for other type of media opportunities, like getting on guest blogs or podcasts, or even starting her own type of podcasts and other types of way of expressing through writing and speaking. And that was one of her main gifts, was actually empowering people to travel, to have a freedom-based lifestyle. And with taking that soul aligned actions towards that, she was able to manifest over like 10 different, I think, publicity opportunities over just 14 days. So, and also make money at the same time. And it was just because it was so aligned to her, right? Because she was just taking aligned action, of course, stuff in her business and her life, but at the same time was able to capture that same type of energy of what her soul is. And then those manifests felt like from her heart and soul, it was like her creation. So that's the second benefit, is that you not only will stop guessing, but number 2 is you actually feel from your heart you are creating like your own life. And the clarity you get of the soul and business alignment for you is just amazing. It's tremendous, right? Like you would feel exactly what you thought, right, energetically you were aligning to actually comes true within 2 to 4 days. Those are just examples, what I found. And what you actually want to do is take from that very specific frame of reference of what your soul's blueprint is, and then take a line action to the energetic quality of your soul and towards the goal or the intention that you want, and then boom, like you've got amazing manifestations. Does it make sense? So this was actually how I got in front of, I also got a lot of publicity in Huffington Post and Heart and Soul Hustle, even Entrepreneur on Fire podcasts, these podcasts, Global, Thrive Global, also as a guest blogger. And all of those things all happened because it was aligned to my own soul's blueprints, right? And also I got to actually meet even some celebrities in person, because it was just like instant manifestation. I was aligned to it, and then all of these different opportunities all showed up while I was traveling, and I wasn't really intending to meet those people. I had the intention in probably a long-term vision that would happen, but because I had some intention of that over a course of period of time, that exactly manifested. So what I want for you is to actually be able to capture that, right? That experience of it being truly the process of your unique nature, right? Like it's truly your creation. So that's what the soul line manifestation method is about. Like we take a very specific part of what your soul's blueprint is, and we align to your intention of whatever you want to create, right? And every day over a course of 14 to 30 days, you're able to create so much momentum that amazing stuff manifests, and at the same time you can expand into your highest psychic gifts archetype. That's also for another video, as I'm going to explain that to you, how that actually works in terms of how you can actually activate your highest psychic gifts in that fashion. All right, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask below. But that's what I wanted to share for today. Hi Ellen, hi Sarah, hi Stacy, hi Catherine, hi Jen, hi Tara, hi Victoria, hi Carolyn, Hi, Heather. So, do you see what I'm saying? This is actually what I realized was that when you're aligned that way, it just naturally happens. And it's in soul alignment. So you're not actually, it feels so easy and flowing that you're not really actually thinking about it. You're kind of just like, okay, today what can I do to align to my blueprints that's going to allow me to capture that part of what I intend today. And then you take that soul line action that day, and then the things just start to unfold, and even opportunities that you maybe not even were looking for start to come through. Um, that's what's also really amazing about this method, is that a lot of the things that you thought like would manifest like way later in the future, they actually are created within a few days, including money, and creating revenue in your business, or more extra as a hobby in your life. As long as it's aligned to you and you have a very clear intention about it, it totally can happen. All right, so Victoria says, it's amazing to feel the shifting energetically. Yes, it is. Dee says, totally get clarity and confidence in that clarity. For sure. It has worked every time for me. It has changed my life. Awesome. Yeah, it has, right, Dee? It's like, it's just so clear. Okay, so I hope that, through that, what I just shared with you, because actually, I've never found anybody that actually teaches you how to use your soul's gifts, like how to use your blueprints in this way. I've seen people share about, like psychics, or people read you about your souls, but I never heard anybody teach it to you. So that's really, through this experience with me, that's what I realized that I specialize in, is that through my group programs, I'm able to teach everyone how to use their blueprints, their soul's blueprints, and manifest exactly what they want within 2 to 3 days. So I hope this enlightened you, and I actually am, I've created 2 kind of programs for this, which is the Soul Line Manifestation Method group program, and the Activate and Expand Your High Psychic Gifts group program. So if you're really interested in knowing how to know what your soul's blueprints is, and also manifestation at the same time in this way, I'm offering this over next year, and so that you can go through this process with me, and I can help you to up-level your life and business, through using your soul's main divine gifts blueprints. So I will be leaving the link below if you would like to know more. Feel free to reach out to me, and you guys all have a beautiful day. Aloha.